In this week's video, we're taking a food tour of Ocean Beach, San Diego. Last week, I showed you top 5 things to do in the area, and this week, I'm going to take you to several delicious restaurants. Kind of a rough travel day today, but we made it to San Diego, and we're digging into our first set of tacos at Mike's Taco. What is this place called? Something about Mike's Tacos. I don't know. They have good beer. And good tacos and a nice little patio here. We're digging in. Mike's Taco Club was our first choice when we hit up the beach. They had a great selection of tacos and local beer. These tacos were somewhere in the neighborhood of $5 a piece, and they are loaded. Inside of the restaurant was pretty small. Most people took it to go or sat outside on the patio. What comes next after tacos and beer? But of course, ice cream. This hotspot is located right across the street from Mike's Taco Club and is famous for their hot waffle ice cream sandwiches. We had to try it. So much for my diet. Here we go. It's the first time I've ever had anything like this. This is a waffle ice cream sandwich. It smells really good. Shame on me. Next up, we're trying the Noodle House on the corner of Niagara and Bacon Street. There's 2 locations in San Diego, and this one is the OB Noodle Bar 1502. It has a slightly different menu than the main location. Now this was the Swift Marionberry cider, so how could I pass that up with a name like Swift? Had to give it a try. That place was really good. It was a really happening spot. There's a bar as well as a restaurant, so there were some wild ones in there, but they allowed dogs on their patio, and it was really nice. So this afternoon, I put the cameras away, I put the phone away, and I went to the beach with my daughter. We did some body surfing. It was so much fun. And this is one of the only times I've been to San Diego. It's been really warm. We usually vacation in June, and it's always cold in San Diego in June. I don't know, one time I came out here in the fall and it was pretty warm, but it was nice to be able to actually get in the water and have a great time. So now we're gonna head out to eat. It's either gonna be Hodad's or it's gonna be Porta Pizza, depending on how crowded Hodad's is tonight. I'd like to go there, but there's always like a super long line and there's only about 5 tables inside, so I never know if there's, it could literally be hours if you waited for everybody to finish eating. Hodad's is classic Ocean Beach. For several days in a row, there were lines of people waiting to get in at this restaurant. We finally visited it about 8 p.m. one night, and we got right in about 5 minutes. Hodad's first opened in 1969 at the end of Santa Monica Avenue in Ocean Beach. In 1991, they moved to this location on Newport Avenue on the main drag in Ocean Beach. These are by far the biggest burgers I've ever had. What is that? I don't even know what's in there. That is some massive onions, man. Holy moly. Make sure you stop at Hodad's for the ultimate Ocean Beach experience. Newbreak has been serving Ocean Beach since 1993. This adorable oceanfront cafe has a very nice selection on their menu and delicious coffee. Along with coffee, they have a wide selection of loose teas available. We went back on more than one occasion. On our first visit, I tried the acai bowl. It was absolutely delicious. We came back on another day for some burritos. If you get there early enough, you can find free parking. Next up, we're trying some pizza and beer at Pizza Port. This place is located on Bacon Street and Santa Monica Avenue. It's a local pizza joint with craft brews. There's 5 locations in Southern California. This has got to be the best deal in San Diego. This was a lunch special. There was 2 slices of cheese pizza and a beer with a total of like $8. And so this beer right now was only $2. And Pizza Port is also a brewery, and they have several different places around San Diego. Some they brew here, some they brew at the factory where they do the canning. And this is a fresh honey ale. Looks delicious, but that is a smoking deal price-wise. You can really taste the honey in this beer, but it's very subtle. It's delicious. Good pizza, good music, good beer.
Good people.
Good company. I'm in good company. There's a pizza, and look at this. They've got like a jukebox. It's like iTunes, Touch Tunes. I've never seen one of those. Pizza Port was really good, a really good price for lunch, and they are located in several locations around San Diego. When you go to order a beer, the particular beers that have OB on the label are the ones that they brew at this particular location. I didn't know that, and the one I ordered was brewed somewhere else, but they were all super fresh and very delicious. After pizza and beer, we were searching for a good cup of coffee, and a local recommended The Template. The Template is the most unique cafe I've ever been to. This is an art cafe that doubles as a coffee bar and an entertainment venue. These piano keys makes the bar here. And it's glorious golden hour here in San Diego. We spent the afternoon boogie boarding. The rental place we had a boogie board. Me and my daughter got to take out and share, and the waves were really strong today. I got a severe beating. I'm going to be very sore tomorrow. This old lady is not used to that sort of thing, but we had a lot of fun. We're going to go out for dinner, and this is the last place we're going to try here at Ocean Beach before we go home. We're going to go to Raglans. Raglans is located on Bacon Street in Niagara, right across the street from the OB Noodle Bar. We passed by it on several occasions on our way to the beach and back to the Airbnb, and it was always a happening spot. We chose to eat outside today. I'm starving. This place specializes in burgers, but we had giant burgers last night at Hodad, so we're getting chicken sandwiches tonight. And all of the chicken sandwiches come with chips and pickles. They don't have French fries. If you want French fries, you have to order those separately. We're digging in. This is the soup and Sammy, and that looks like the best thing on the menu, if you ask me. This was, what was it?
Patty melt.
Patty melt.
Chicken.
And this was the chicken pesto. So the sandwiches came with these chips instead of the fries, and we weren't a huge fan of the chips, so we did get the shoestring fries, and they came with 3 different dipping sauces that were very different. One of them was like a horseradish based, then ketchup, and then what was the other one? Maybe like a French dressing, Thousand Island dressing, some unique sauce. So this is like a New Zealand restaurant, and so it's got some unique flavorings on the sandwiches, some different mixtures of things that we're not quite used to. But the fries have lots of salt and pepper, and they're quite delicious. And that concludes the food tour of this area of San Diego. And there's always planes overhead. Thanks for watching.